Salute. Greetings. This is Elder Blacklight, Soul School Channel, Allah 24/7. Next month, maybe a couple of days from now, it'll be October. We made a move in '95, Million Man March, October the 16th. Now, we could have took over America with those men right there. We thought, at least I did, the word was, we're going to do this march, but we really might be going to battle some Jews. That's right. They told the brothers, they say, we're going to have some rest stops on the way. But don't buy anything out of these Caucasians' establishments. And a lot of things was said was the brothers had fruit bags. But now let me tell you something, man. We paralyzed the United States. You see all them brothers? If we was to do that now, today, you think we can get them many brothers? I think so. No matter who gave the call. But I think Minister Farrakhan should get a call. To redeem itself from going astray. This would show right here, if he was to seriously get a call, he would get more than 1 million, 3 million. If he was to do it. And if all the rest of the leaders, like Al Sharpton, all of them was in on it, all of them helped build this Million Man March. Jesse Jackson and all the leaders, helped build this march. But it never was the same after that. He started calling it, seemed like he punked out to me. He punked out with his speech. I left early, man. I was disappointed. I was ready to fight. I was ready to take this bad boy over. But he calmed the brothers down with all this love talk, atonement. We ain't had nothing to be atoning for. He told us to go back to your hood and do some good. Then the next one, the day of, he didn't call it the Million Man March, he called it the Day of Atonement. The next one it was in New York. I went to that one. I had re-registered myself because my mother registered me back in 1947 in the nation. And she used to take me to the meetings when I was a pup, a little baby. And so she got out of it. She stopped. My mother punked out. Because Elijah, man, he wasn't playing. He wasn't pussyfooting around. He wasn't messing around. But it was meant to be this way, you know, to get the real ones, you know. And I guess I was kept around to be here to talk to you right now. I'm gonna show you why this right here, you know, what happened. We're gonna show you what happened. Reason why it fizzled out. It was a money thing. It was a money game, you know. After all those leaders divvied up the cash, can you imagine how much money? Can you imagine how much money, you know, went through the hands of those leaders, so-called leaders back then? Over 3 million. Come on, man. Let's check it out.
From Washington, where the heart of the Capitol has been filled today with African-American men, a huge crowd, hundreds of thousands, young and old, from all corners of the country, here to participate in ceremonies of celebration, atonement, protest, here to be praised and challenged by black preachers and politicians, poets and entertainers. At the end of the day, a long, passionate, and confrontational speech from the controversial leader of this march, Minister Louis Farrakhan of the Nation of Islam. Farrakhan spoke beyond this audience, directly challenging President Clinton. We begin tonight with NBC's Robert Hager.
They poured off buses from Baltimore, Richmond, Syracuse, Norfolk, and all across the country. By midday, they filled the Washington Mall, from the U.S. Capitol all the way to the Washington Monument, a stunning sight. They heard from scores of black leaders and from the poet Maya Angelou. And at day's end, they heard from the man who called them here, Louis Farrakhan.
But the real evil in America is not white flesh or black flesh. The real evil in America is the idea that undergirds the setup of the Western world. And that idea is called white supremacy.
Then,
now this is where he said the wrong thing, because teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm gonna play that video where the brother said, "Is any white people good?" And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, the Bible says no, not one. And another thing the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, he said, Jews, all white people are Jews. But the one they call Jews are the first ones who came out the caves. Jews are not, Judaism is not a religion. Check this out.
You have said that the white race is doomed and that they are a race of devils. Do you make any distinction? Are there any good white people? For example, suppose I were to ask you whom you think is the best white man. Is there any such thing?
I let the Bible answer that. He says, no, not one is good.
Now, if I have understood your teachings correctly, you teach that all of the members of Islam are God, and that one among you is supreme, and that one is Allah. Now, have I understood you correctly?
That's right.
So we're going to do this thing. If we do this thing again, see, we could easily take it over. See, they playing around, man. We ain't got to burn no cities. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad didn't like marching anyway. But we wasn't marching. At least I wasn't. I was ready. I was marching to a battle. They said they had helicopters overhead. That's why Farrakhan changed his rap. This is to be continued. You know, I want y'all to think about what I'm saying. Quit playing around and get for real.